is a story. There must be a story of your testimony. You can't just come and say that God gave me this. God cannot give you this when you have not passed through the process. Before I bought this iPad, I went through the process of finding it the best one. After finding it, I have to go and purchase it by myself. I pay the money, I return it back home. After returning back, I have to charge it. I have to do a lot of things they ask me to do about it. That is process. Then I can now confidently use it at any time. I can pick it and start using it. Why? Because I worked on it. Life is in process. You need to work on yourself so that things will begin to happen around you. You need to work on yourself so that things will begin to manifest around you. Some of you are saying that things, they refuse to consider my application. This, look into your application. Work on your application. There are things that are missing there. Relax yourself. Relax your spirit. Because at times, agitation, at times, temperature, people temperament will be rise. People will just be under tension, putting yourself under pressure. You don't need those pressure. You need to relax with the word of God. Understand what the word of God said about you. Understand that you are a peculiar nation. Understand that you are a peculiar generation, a royal priesthood. Understand that you are not just ordinary. You are a king and a priest. Understand that the word of God said that anywhere the word of a king is, there is power. You need to understand that the word of God is power. You need to understand who you are. You need to understand who you are following. You need to understand that it has not been given to you at the right time, or it has not been given to you at the moment when you needed it, when you want it, does not mean it will not come. All you need is for you to exercise patience, because there are many things that God is diverting for you, because if those things that you are making demand of is being given to you, it may take you to another direction. That is the reason why God does not give children what they are not capable to handle. You cannot just, no matter how you love your child, no matter how you love your kids, your children, you can never buy a child a car. You can never do that. All you can do to your child is to get them a bicycle. All you can do for your child is to get a little thing at their size that their level of understanding can handle. That is why God to let you go through process, so that when you go through process and come out, you will value whatever that is being given to you. Any position you found yourself today, you will value it. Why? Because you know the process you pass through. You know the pains you pass through. You know the tribulation, challenges you pass through. You know the attack you face on the way. That is the reason when you found yourself in the place of abundance, you found yourself in the place of restoration, you found yourself in the place that God has positioned you to be. You don't need to start messing it around. You need to start working accordingly and start testifying to the glory of God, because that which that has been given to you came through the sacrifice of patience, came through the sacrifice of waiting, came through the sacrifice of understanding, because life is in process. There is time for everything. Ecclesiastes said it. He said there is time to be born and time to die. There is time to be born and time to live. There is time to born and time to walk. When you are going through those challenges, know it that you are going through the school of life. Know it that you are going through school of process, because a time will come, that which you have been praying long time, you have been praying, waiting, that which you have been expecting will just come without you going for it. Why? Because God have looked into your heart that you are matured for it. God has looked into your heart that you are qualified for it. God has looked into your heart that, yes, this my son, this my daughter, you are now matured to handle this. That is the reason why when restoration occurs, it means God is restoring to you that which you lost in the process of following him. So many of us, we follow Jesus, And when we follow Jesus, at times we lost a lot of things. At times we lost our comfortability. We lost a lot of things around us. But it doesn't matter. After a while, you are going to find it in double portion. Because he said, those that wait upon me shall renew their strength. When you are going through those things, all you need to do is to channel all your energy in seeking the face of God. When you found the face of God, those things you think that your strength has given to you will return to you at ease. It will return to you without